What if I told you that 95% of your thoughts and behaviors are driven by your subconscious mind? 95%. So it's not just about working harder. It's about thinking differently. And that's how you can change your life. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. And in this video, I'm going to give you 3 powerful ways, 3 points to do that. So point number 1 is to become aware of your thoughts. So many of our thoughts and beliefs are formed before we are 7 years old. And if you think back, did you ever hear these phrases in your house? All the good ones are taken, if it's for a relationship, or money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work really hard to get what you want. And again, there's no judgment. We were brought up with teachers and parents that did the best they could. But as youngsters, this is in our minds, and we just take it as our beliefs. But you have to question it. Once you become aware of it, is that really what you believe? Or is that just a story that you've been told since you were 7 years old? I know for me, I remember in my 2nd grade report card, the teacher wrote, "She's too sensitive, cries too easily." And most of my life, I thought, oh, that's terrible. I'm too sensitive. I can't cry. I have to hold my feelings in. I'm not allowed to say them. But then, with all the work I do, I realized that sensitivity, yes, I am sensitive, but that's wonderful because that makes me very intuitive. It helps me be a healer, a teacher. So again, it's just becoming aware. And one way you can do this is take just one day, and when you have some of these thoughts that are not the most positive, write them down. Because that is the beginning of your awareness and how much you do it. And then question it. Are these true? Are these beliefs? Or are these just stories that I tell myself? And where did I pick these up? Where was it about financial poverty, self-worth, confidence? Where did you pick them up? And keep track of them just for one day. Because the next step, point number 2, is we can use affirmations and visualizations to change those thought patterns. So if you take that list and instead, I've got to work hard for anything, money doesn't grow on trees, rewrite it. And the more you do that, the more you stop yourself when you have these limiting beliefs and change it as soon as you can, immediately, you are retraining your subconscious mind. The neuroplasticity in your brain can be rearranged, and by catching yourself and doing this, that is the beginning of the change. Because you are getting in that 95% of positive thoughts instead of negative. So, in other words, instead of money doesn't grow on trees, you can say, money flows to me effortlessly. Money flows to me effortlessly. I am worthy. I am successful. And another powerful way to change this is to do mirror work. When you have that list of the not so positive things and you rewrite them to a more positive, I am worthy, I am successful, I am receiving. Say these in front of a mirror. Mirror work is extremely successful. I've had such success with my clients. I have one client that needed to pass a test. She had 3 tries to do it. She failed the first 2. I had her do mirror work, visualization. She passed it. Because it wasn't that she didn't know the knowledge, it was that 95% of limiting beliefs in her subconscious mind. So we redid that. So mirror work, say these affirmations in a mirror. When you first start it, you're going to think, nope, don't believe it. But the more you do it, the more you look into your soul, the more you are changing that subconscious. Visualization is also a good thing. Visualize the life you want. Magnetize it to you. Instead of pushing so hard, become a magnet of that light. to attract the things you want in your life. Writing them out is also very powerful. Write them out, say them out loud, say them in the mirror, do the visualizations, reprogram that subconscious mind. The third is to create an aligned life and habits around what you want. Again, this begins with awareness. Be aware of the people you are around. Do they support this new you? Sometimes when you start changing your life, relationships and people may fall away. And you know what? They were in your life for a reason. Let them be. You're changing. So be aware of who you're around. Are they people that lift you up, make you feel worthy and wonderful? If not, think about that. Also, what do you read? What do you watch? Is it things that inspire you? If not, consider putting that more into your life. What other habits don't support this new you with these new affirmations? If you have a lot of clutter around your house, that's taking up space. Consider making it more clutter-free, pristine to support this new lifestyle. And again, when you're changing this, you may go in a void where things are falling away, but the new hasn't come in quite yet. Think of it like a bridge. You're on that bridge, but you will cross over. By reprogramming your subconscious mind, you will cross over into that life that you want and that you deserve and desire. So don't feel you're stuck in your life. You're not stuck. You just have some self-limiting beliefs, and the good news is you can reprogram them. You can start today by becoming aware, reprogram with the tips that I gave you, and you can create the life that you want, that you deserve, and that you desire. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Sending you lots of love and light. Till next time.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.